Recently, an online contest was held for making a paper shuriken, and seeing that paper is a material that I work with most, I figured, hey, why not? The prize is nice, and I get a tutorial out of it. So today, I bring you a paper windmill shuriken tutorial. For this project, you will need a wet cloth, glue, hot glue, popsicle sticks, a craft knife, a ruler, a compass, a pencil, 67 or 110 pound cardstock, 24 or 24 pound printer paper. The description below contains a link to the printout you can use for this tutorial, or you can come up with a design of your own. To make the hardened paper used for this project, start by taking the cardstock and fold it as shown. Spread glue on it and leave under a book to dry for 24 hours. You will need about 20 of these. I suggest making a few more in case you mess up somewhere down the road. The hardened paper will be used to make the base template that the shuriken will be cut from. To do that, we start by assembling the hardened paper as shown. Build it up until it is at least 3 layers thick. Place it under a book and let dry for another 24 hours, as something this thin is prone to warping due to being wet. Taking the printout provided or using your own design, draw the shape of the shuriken onto the template, then start cutting out with a craft knife. The compass will come in handy for drawing circles and curves, although you may need to hand draw the larger curves. Optionally, you can use a circle cutter to help score the initial cut for the center ring, and a cutting mat to help save your blades and your work surface. I will be using hot glue and popsicle sticks to add the supports. This can be substituted for hardened paper that is at least 5 layers thick made from 110 pound paper, but this method is faster. This will prevent the blade from breaking at the ring and gives it some resistance to torque. Notice how the supports don't go all the way to the tip of the blade, as this is used to achieve a distal taper on the final product. Although the tip will be more susceptible to breaking, this is not my primary concern with this build, as it is intended to be a showpiece. Taking more of the hardened paper, we're going to cut out panels to cover the supports. This will also be the surface you will decorate if you so choose to. Simply trace the outline slightly larger than the actual blade to compensate for the height of the supports. The tip here is to cut it larger than it needs to be and trim off the extra later. I use large binder clips and popsicle sticks to hold everything down until the glue dries. Repeat this step for all 8 surfaces. Cut the 24 pound paper into 1/4 inch strips and apply glue to one side. This will be used to wrap the ring. Don't worry about the looks, as it will be covered by another ring later down the road. Optionally, you can cut out some decorations for the blade. This can be of any design you choose, as long as it fits. This was cut out from a single layer of hardened paper. As you can see right now, the center ring looks like a mess, but using the same method used to cut out the blade decorations, you can cut out a ring to glue over it. From here, you can choose to assemble it as is or paint it whatever color you want. This is how mine turned out. As tempting as it is, please don't throw this as it can pierce skin. Remember to like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and feel free to leave a question or comment below. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more.